If you want Band 7 or higher in IELTS listening, you cannot rely on luck. Every year, thousands of IELTS candidates lose easy marks because they don't understand how the listening test really works. In this video, I'm going to show you 8 real examiner tips that can help you reach Band 7 or higher in the IELTS listening test. These are the exact things examiners know that most students never learn. You'll learn how to avoid the most common listening traps, how to predict answers before the audio starts, and how to stop losing marks on simple mistakes. So if you want to improve your IELTS listening score, let's start with tip number 1. Many students write Tuesday, but the correct answer is Thursday. In IELTS listening, speakers often correct themselves. If you wait for the full sentence, you can win an easy Band 7 point. Tip number 2. This is one of the most common mistakes in the IELTS listening test. Look at the instruction. It says, write one word only. But many students don't follow the instruction. For example, the speaker might say, the meeting point is the bus station. Students write, bus station. But that answer is 2 words, so it is wrong. The correct answer is, station. In IELTS listening, the instruction is just as important as the audio. If the instruction says one word only, you must write one word. No extra words. Follow the instructions exactly and this becomes an easy Band 7 plus listening mark. Tip 3. Plural trap. Another very common mistake is missing the plural, s. For example, the speaker might say, you need to bring 3 passports. Students write, passport, but the correct answer is, passports. Even a small missing letter can lose the mark. Tip 4. Spelling trap. Spelling is extremely important in IELTS listening. For example, the speaker says, the course is about accommodation. Students often write, accommodation, but the correct spelling is, accommodation. One spelling mistake equals no mark. Tip 5. Similar sound trap. Some words sound very similar. For example, the lecture is in Hall B. Students hear, Hall D. But the correct answer is, Hall B. This happens because B and D sound similar in fast speech. Tip 6. Distractor trap. This is a classic IELTS listening trick. The speaker might say, the bus station is closed, so use the train station. Students write the first thing they hear, bus station. But the correct answer is, train station. The first answer was just a distraction. Tip 7. Date trap. Dates are another common listening trap. For example, the course begins on the 13th of July. Students sometimes hear, the 30th of July. But the correct answer is, the 13th of July. Numbers can sound very similar in fast speech. Tip 8. Word limit trap. Finally, always follow the word limit. For example, the instruction might say, no more than 2 words. The speaker says, you should contact the Student Services Office. Students write, Student Services Office. But that is 3 words. The correct answer is, Student Services. Always follow the word limit exactly. If you avoid these 8 listening traps, you can immediately improve your IELTS listening score. And remember, most IELTS listening mistakes are not difficult questions, they are simple traps. If this video helped you, subscribe to IELTS Education 25 for more IELTS Band 7 Plus strategies.